Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the Moonchild Show. How's everybody feeling? Peace, 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 peace. Yes, 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 we know the screen is black. It's what it is for right now. It's all good. Love the color. Use your imagination. Put some different vibrations into that color that you see because it is beautiful, Most High said. Black is beautiful, baby. All colors are beautiful as long as they have beautiful souls and hearts, though, truth be told. But when I speak about black, I speak about the soul. Because, we got darkness, we got light, and we got to embrace all of that. As long as it's not causing physical, emotional, mental, spiritual harm to you, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically, and it is in alignment with who you are and what you like and what you enjoy and all the love that you can handle, then that is what's up. All right, let me try to get my vibes going, my music going, and thank you for all of my creators who are making sure that there is no negative energy in this space to interfere with this message and anything that attempts to. Thank you for closing that door now. All right, y'all. What's poppin', baby? Everybody good? Everybody all right? Peace? Feeling good? Feeling amazing? I keep hearing that song. I feel so amazing, yeah, when I'm with you. So somebody must be feeling amazing when they with you. I don't know who that is, but I pulled up a spread. I don't know who this message is for. It might be for me and we, but hey, whoever it's for, I'm grateful for it. So let's see what we got going on here. And my intention is to raise vibrations, 144 on the clock, not to hurt, harm, kill, destroy anything or anyone. So anything that is operating in that vibration, you do not have my permission or my consent. And this is a permanent declaration and decree that you may not travel into any of my energetic fields or the fields of those that are observing this voice today. Thank you for the covering. Only if you guys know who covers and protects me. They don't play about me. I have I have 4 Orishas that literally let me know that they are on my team and on my side. I am the daughter of Oshun. Nothing wrong with expressing that. I am the daughter of Oshun. Yamaya always works with me as well. Just to share a little bit about myself with you. And Shango protects one part of me, and then we got Ochosi. He protects another. He be letting me know. They've been with me all this time when I came back here. I just didn't know. I didn't realize it up until now, y'all. Real talk. So please forgive me. My head was spinning, y'all. I commit that shit. Let me ring the bell on that because it ain't spinning no more. There might be heads around me spinning, but my head ain't spinning, baby. I hear popcorn. Pop, pop. Popcorn, baby. There's some popcorn going on. Well, listen. Maybe put some butter on it and enjoy it well. But I got this read. I want to show y'all real quick. But I want to go and grab some water. But I want to put some good vibes on here. And I want to say shout out to the jazz groupies. This is not my music. And I do not own the rights to this music. But I just feel like the mood will be really amazing for us right now. So I just would like to share it if they don't mind. Hopefully they understand that sharing is caring, right? But I just want to share my vibe with y'all a little bit. Never mind, because for some reason it came up on my phone. So I got to work that out and see how that is working, because I know that I had it on point before. Nope, I did not want to have that connected to this. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me get my technical support team in alignment, because I tell people in a minute, I'm great with delivering the spirit of the word of the Most High. But when it comes 4:11 o'clock, by the way, but when it comes down to the physical technology, sometimes I require a great deal of more physical assistance, which I know Most High is going to send me in time. But I know what I know. And long as I am able to get out what needs to get out for the timing that I need to get it out for, then you know what? Your girl is Gucci with that. I'm okay. I feel like I was in space for a minute. Like that Meek Mill song, Liddy, when you be feeling Liddy. Liddy again, man, Liddy again. All music to me has a purpose. Not sure what everybody's purpose is, but I know what mine is, and I'm grateful for it. no judgment on nobody else's path. That's not my business. My business is to just make sure that I am in alignment with what Most High is guiding me to do. And they guide me to be more active in the evening time for some reason. So you know what? I'm grateful for that. So let me turn this down a little bit. And it's more than likely because, right now Most High is preparing me for some amazing things, and I'm not sure what it is, and preparing us, get out of my tongue gate, and preparing you too, So here you go. Let's just show you what I got already. We have some powerful, amazing, beautiful energies that came out. Now, my deck that I used this time around is my Abriola African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. And then I used some of my Medicine Woman deck. They only wanted me to pull 3 cards from that. And then I have my I got 2 cards from Season of the Witch, and then I have my own downloads from the Most High. So, we're going to just freestyle with this message. And then I pulled 2 playing cards because the Ace of Hearts and the 9 of Diamonds. And basically, Most High was basically saying, you are somebody's ace. I don't know who that's for. If it's for you, it's for we, it's for me. I say, hey, weapons will not form, weapons will not prosper against this message. We declare and decree it now. Ashe, so it is. All right. Let me go grab some water real quick. Enjoy the tunes if you can hear them. I'm not sure if you can hear them or not, but I got it on pretty low. So if you can hear them, that's what's up. Stay relaxed. Get you some, get your little wine, whatever you like to get. And get your little L or whatever you need or require for yourself. Right now, I am, what's the word I would like to utilize, source? Though I am a 420 baby, woman, girl, amazing, extraordinary soul inside my body. I'm just checking on these cards. Hold on a minute. Make sure I got all these messages out. I enjoy 7:11 on the clock, the puffage. But for right now, Most High told me 7:16 on the clock that I have to take a break from the puffage just for a little bit, That's all, because they had to repair my body and they needed me to be in full awareness, which I always am, but, Anyway, just wanted to share a little bit of that with y'all. Hold on a second. 1 second, y'all. Sometimes when I put my phone down, I place my quarter on top of the device of the camera. You know what I mean? And, it's for reasons I'm guided to do so. Never know. Anyway, hold on a minute, y'all. You good, Pop? Thank you, Most High. I was just speaking to Source, and I was like, Source, I want a bigger space to create your love in, a better space, Because, I'm waiting to get my desk and stuff back and get my seat back. I had to let a lot of things go, This time I think I'm going to get me a nice blue chair with some, I got my little vision to share a little bit, not all, But it's going to be a royal blue chair. I can see it already. So I'm looking forward to getting my butterfly table and everything on point so I can sit with my butterfly table and my blue chair and give y'all these messages. It's coming. I can see it. I can feel it in the air. I can feel it in my soul. Yeah. Don't know who needed to hear that beautiful ballad of expression of through myself. But see, here you go. Put that up there real quick. First card that came out was Sekhmet. She works well with me in the summertime months. Usually Sekhmet shows up, Kali shows up. A lot of warriors always show up in the summertime in my energy for some reason. Speak up, giving and receiving. We got deep listening, visions, heart of wisdom. And then we have Oshun came out. But Atete came out first. Worthiness. You know? Seven Sisters came out again. This is the second time they came out. The first time they came out was on my Starseed deck read. You know? Let's see. We're just going to do some declarations. Just want y'all to... And then the goat came out in orgasm. So, man, listen. Who aligning with the goat for some good orgasms? Huh? I don't know, baby. Is that y'all? Is that us? Is that we? Are we aligning with the goat to get 11:11 on the clock? That was the big confirmation. Okay. You know what? We're going to receive that as I sip my blueberry water, y'all, because it's been a lot. I can't hold y'all up. It's been a lot, but you know what? Most High kept saying, baby, I got you. Would you chill out? I got you. You know, when my Creator speaks to me, He speaks to me with love and, you know, goodness and, you know, it just feels so good. And I feel amazing because I know when my Creator is speaking and my love is speaking back to me and it's reflecting me well, it's teaching me something. It's teaching me better love and how to love myself better. So, you know, I would like to know that my journey is inspiring you, you know? Because I know I be inspired. I be inspired by the littlest things. I can go outside, 12 on the clock. I could literally go outside, y'all, and I could see some beautiful things. Like, I love nature. Nature loves me back. And even when the days when I don't feel like, energy clearing. I'm still energy clearing, y'all. I got a little energy hack for y'all. If you boil your fists up and you take your thumbs, because your thumbs are healing chakras, and you take your thumbs and you press them against your solar plexus or your vagus nerve, whatever most people like to call it, but we call it the solar plexus, and you just push down on it, all that air, it's like a balloon. You know how like when somebody blow too much air in your balloon because they want to utilize it and they want to get in your balloon and take the string and think that Most High gonna carry them off? No, that don't happen. So think about your solar plexus as your balloon. And sometimes when there's too much in your balloon, you got to deflate and get that extra air up out of there so that your body can, 13 on the clock, can regenerate well back into itself, set source. I'm just the messenger. That is what I was guided to do. I just do what I'm guided to do, so I wanted to share that. Source says that I should share that, because sharing is caring. So anyway, when I seen the first message of Sekhmet, thank you for working well with me. It's a 15 card. And the 15 is a number 6. And whatever the 6 means for you, I like to turn that 6 around and turn it into a 9 from time to time. But hey, you guys do whatever it is you choose to do with your own inner magic and your love and, you know, working with the Creator that works with you, you know. No judgment here. But when I look at Sekhmet, I see her beauty. You know, you see that beautiful lioness, like cat spirit with those ears, because very keen. Because, you know, cats are very, that's like Aztec energy, Most High God was saying. They are very sacred animals. They're very, especially feral cats, they're very sacred. They're wild. They're wonderful. They usually always be attracted to me for some reason. They always was attracted to me, and I would feed them. And Most High was like, listen, as long as you're doing a good service to the animals, that's all that matters. You know, and that's what I do. You know, I put out, you know, what I need to do for the animals and, you know, trust that Most High is going to do what Most High does, you know, in my favor. But it's like she has the all-knowing eye over her in the moon. It's like the moon is watching over her and protecting her as the stars and the moon is watching her. And I'm hoping that you didn't see the tits, but please forgive me if her tits was showing on the card. But hey, we don't judge here. So, you know, hopefully that changes in time because, you know, children shouldn't be on our channel anyway, especially if we already put out our parental controls. I'm just saying. Anyway, but she's standing in between two pillars that represent an 11, you know? And she's just standing there like, yeah, what? I'm whole by myself, boo. No matter what I got. And I'm walking with the power of the Most High and authority in my hand. So it's like you got life and death all up in your hands and in your mouth and in your energy. And we alchemize it into more life. That's what we would like to alchemize it into more abundant life. You know what I mean? And then we have Mami Kumba Bang. I hope I pronounced her name right, but if I didn't, please forgive me. But it's just about speaking up. And as you see this woman, she's wearing a beautiful blue dress, you know, and she got her gold pick in her hair. And she's like, yeah, rock with me. I'm in my natural essence, mother flippers, you know. I see a lot of myself in her to a degree because, you know, it got that hair. And then, you know, we love to just express ourselves with that lipstick and just get things popping. And then she got all those fists standing behind her. She got all those fists, all those powerful fists standing up behind her like, yes, I got this shit. We got you, sis. And they are more masculine. You can see a lot of masculine energy is protecting her because these are not women hands. So one woman standing here, you know, standing in between, you know, her cups, you know, and her angels and guardians, they're gold cups and it's beautiful. And it's like the milk has poured into the water and she got her foot in the water like, yeah, come for these fruits, because every time I put my feet in the water, it is fertile energy that touched this water, and nothing but abundant fruits is overflowing in this water. And then you see all the masculine energy standing behind her. 33 on the, ooh, that's a 33 on her card too. Got all that Christ consciousness standing behind her. And she's like, yeah, y'all know y'all need. She's like, yeah, y'all know y'all need my protection and my essence all around you, baby. You better come through with the protection and the come through, baby. Let me ring the bell on that. And then we got Mayat. The giving and the receiving. The balance. My divine source and creator said to me that I am here to receive abundant wisdom, knowledge, divine creativity, protection, safety, and security. And whoever is listening to this message, I would like for you to find that too, as long as you are wishing the same for me. But Mayat is talking about balance, you know. And in this card, you see a lot of blue. And she's like, she looked like she's like ready to eat somebody's heart out for a second, you know. And it's on the left side. So it might be the masculine that she's a little angry with, because that's what I see, you know. And she's like, I'm carrying a feather right now, okay? And I got this feather in my hand, which is representing the feminine, because, you know, feminine energy is the angel, okay? And then she's like, I got to balance this heart now because all of this pain. So now she's found, like, when you look in the card, like what I see from it is like now she got this feather sitting up top, you know? And she's like, okay, I got to get back up and rebalance. Because now she's on her knees, but she getting back up to balance, you know? And she's just coming, calling in balance, calling for divine judgment and justice. We're receiving it. It's already done. It already says it in these cards here. I'm grateful for that message. So she's eating somebody's heart. So that angel can get balance for her heart, you know? So we just send healing light to all the beautiful angels and just would like to see them doing well and being exactly what they're created and destined to be. You feel me? If you feel me, you feel me. And then we have a tete, worthiness. In this photo that I see with the tete, you know, she's just standing there effortlessly, looking beautiful, looking fly, looking divine. You know, look at her. All her cups is overflowing now. Skies is purple, you know. Got all that beautiful blue light, that cosmic energy. You see that? All that good cosmic energy. Letting you know that you're worthy. Please excuse my nails. I've been cleaning up, so if you know what I mean. I've been cleaning up, so I got to repaint them. I'll probably do it in the AM when I'm ready. So, you know, keep your judgments to yourselves. Please and thank you. I'd appreciate love that because there's no judgment here. It's just truth and respect. But yeah, she's just, you know, just standing there effortlessly. All her cups are just abundantly overflowing. It's like, yeah, that's all right. You might have took one or two cups, but I am abundantly overflowing with divine, amazing greatness and goodness. And that's a 14, which is the number 5. That's one of my numbers, baby. You know? And then we have Oshun, which is a 25, which is a 10. 10 is completion. It's the 5 and the 5 coming together, making love, completion. Oshun, that fearless love, you know, that fearless abundance, amazing love, that sensual love, that natural love, that abundant love that just be like, listen, I just want to gift you with that God grace love, that good consciousness love, that amazing love, that overflowing abundant love, you know? But as I see her sitting there, just looking so amazing and just like, got that resting bee face on with her peacock feathers behind her, rocking that gold. Look at that. You see her? She right. But yeah, she's standing there with her mirror like, listen, reflect me well, boo, or lose me. You reflect me well or you miss me with the fake shit. You feel me? That's where she at with it. She just like, I'm going to just sit here with myself. And until you can reflect me well, I think I'll stick with the 7 sisters of creativity that guide me, that are smiling down upon me. So number 3, you know, with the candles all around, beautiful candles, beautiful light, and the women are just smiling. One you see smiling, some you see with that serious face. You got some gangster ones on here. One that almost remind me of my, of one of my childhood rap artists. One of my favorite ones, Pepper, from Salt and Pepper. Look at her. She almost looked like her for a second. Where's she at? Can you clear it out? I don't know if it's gonna. There we go. Just for a quick look, if you look at her. But look at them strong features and all these beautiful women. Somebody might need to play Salt and Pepper. Salt and pepper's here, and we're in effect. Want you to push it back. Cooling by days and at night. Working up a sweat. Who working up a sweat? Somebody gonna be working up a sweat, baby. I don't know. We shall see, right? But if that is, that's beautiful, because that means that love making is beautiful. That means somebody going to be making some amazing love. I don't know who that's for, Source, but I know you're going to bring it to me. Deep listening. It says, this is now moving over to my Medicine Women deck. It says, deep listening, I invite you to enter silence where the world resounds. So sometimes when you are dealing with so much and then you finally get that inner silence and you can hear Most High speak, oh my gosh, it no longer sounds like you're yelling. It no longer sounds like you're screaming. Because what happens is all of your protectors start chiming in and getting you back in alignment for our assignments the way Most High want it to be. And whatever we want for ourselves is going to be what it is, you know? So we're grateful for the source. You know, we're grateful for our creators. We're grateful for all those that support and add value to us. You know, even when they misunderstand us, even when they misunderstand our vision, it's not for them to fully understand. It's for us to know and say, thank you, Most High, for clearing my vision. And thank you for clear vision. Thank you for more discernment. And anything that I might have aligned with that wasn't for my greatest and highest good, thank you for closing that door. And all things that are in alignment for what is best for my greatest and highest good and for the greatest highest good of my young son, I thank you. Sometimes people think that mothers are supposed to negate themselves. We're supposed to put ourselves last. And Most High said, no, that is not what we do. Self-care is very important and imperative for us because we are the heartbeat of the household. And if we are the heartbeat of the household, we deserve to make sure that we have everything around us that's going to protect that heartbeat that's of the household. You feel me? That's how it works. So we shall receive that. It will happen in time. Whatever you choose or want for yourself. You feel me? But that vision, you know, that heart song, you know, never allow anyone to turn off your heart song. Your heart song belongs to you. The hearts of wisdom, listen to the call of your heart, your guide in love. You are amazing. You're an amazing guide. You're beautiful. You know, we are amazing and beautiful or handsome or whoever's listening to this message right now because, you know, this is no gender-specific message. This is just messages from the Most High, you know. And then it says here on my personal messages, I am giving birth to my own reality. You are untouchable. I am spiritually, physically, and financially protected, restored, and renewed. Baby, you are. We are, yes. You know, and we claim that and we receive that because we know that Most High don't play about us. And we just stay creative. You know, I think with me, I stay creative so that I can stay out of my head. You know, when, you know, especially if I have gone through certain things like meeting people or being in a relationship with people or, you know, just, you know, dealing with family things, you know, I just get into my creative box, get into my creative bag, get into my creative energy, and dance around my creative box. If I get into it, I'll be dancing in that bitch, and then I jump back out and dance on top of it, and I'll be dancing around it. I'll be everywhere sometimes, depending on how Most High designs and creates me to be for that day. You feel me? But it says, Most High Source say, you are untouchable. So a mantra with that will say, I am spiritually, physically, and financially protected, safe, secure, stable, restored, and renewed by the divine Most High. I am grateful for favor and grace. And I receive it with grace, I am grateful for divine Most High favor, and I receive it with grace. There you go. Thank you, Most High. All right, let's see what else we have. And then it says here on this next message where I'm at, y'all, I've been getting some really good ones, y'all. It's just been so awesome. Right now, I know I feel really mellowed out. I feel like I have smoked a whole freaking eighth of ganja. But no, I don't go through a whole eighth in a one day like that. But yeah, I'll blow through an eighth in a minute. That's just me, because sometimes when I'm dealing with certain things, but I strive not to abuse it. I don't do 5 L's. I might do maybe one. One spliff a day to keep the evil away. Shout out to Buju. Healing light. And it says, I will be happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant, and well loved. And so it is. So, this is a love message, y'all. This is just beautiful. I enjoy this, you know. It says, my healing energy is abundant and highly protected by Most High God. It says, you are a high vibrational soul living well inside of your body. Never doubt that. Even when I cannot hear, feel, or see it clearly, or should I say, even when we cannot hear, feel, or see it clearly, we know we are abundantly blessed, protected, and highly favored. And all fake, false illusions will reverse now for our greatest and highest good. For we are purified by Most High God's abundant healing, love, light, grace, and faith. We receive it with grace, and we are grateful for favor. Yes. What else we have here? And then it says, I do not give permission for anything or anyone to energy harvest my energy. I want it all back now, according to Most High Universal Law over my life and my dream states, awakened states, and realities. I am grateful that divine justice has been now served for my past, present, and future so that I can move forward. Thank you for all things that work well with me to open those floodgates so that Most High can do what Most High got to do for me, us, and we. You dig? Ring the bell on that. All right. Thank you for high vibrations, Most High Source. Hold on a second. 1 minute, y'all. I'm getting some more messages. 1 minute. What do you want me to tell them, Most High? Most High said that y'all are so loved. Only if you knew how loved you are very loved, abundantly loved. You got that extraordinary love surrounding you right now. That dope love, that dope ass vibe love, you know? Got that amazing love, baby. That peace love, that peace pipe love. That's what I am. So maybe that's why the higher ups protect me so fiercely. They said so ferociously. Thank you. And fierce, because there's a lot of fierce ones there too, because we got a lot of feminine and masculine energy that's up there doing a lot of things. Thank y'all. Y'all are great. I'm so grateful. May you never doubt yourself. It says, we have more than enough to live our best life now. We lack and will never want for nothing. Most High said we will never have to beg for anything because everything that we ask for will be supplied and provided to us well, with ease, right on time. So allow us to be patient, is what I say to myself. It says my soul is abundant. My soul is not for sale. But I am grateful for all things that add value to my mind, heart, body, and soul with authentic intentions, consistently with ease, and my dream states, awakened states, and reality, and spirit, and in flesh, I declare and decree for myself, it is done, and you guys can utilize it for you, and so it is. Ashe. There you go. Get the mantras, baby. Taste the rainbow. The purple pack is my thing, though. I like the purple pack, the berry pack. And I brought up here another one. There was another one that Most High wanted me to help you out with. But hold on, let me read it real quick first so I can make sure that I'm putting it out the right way. This is about wealth. Okay. So this is a declaration that you probably would like to utilize. It's up to you. You can utilize if you choose to. If not, that's okay too. I'm just here to be a good guide, doing what my divine source and creator has guided me to do. It says, and you can put your name in it, all right, when I say it. And you can say it with me. I declare and decree I am grateful for all the good money that will consistently, abundantly overflow into my life, my hands, and my bank account now, and my dream states, awakened states, and reality, and my past, present, and future lives. Thank you, Most High God, for all the abundant wealth that you purify well and return back to me. I am grateful that poverty energy is now reversing for me and my family that loves me, household's greatest and highest good. Now, in spirit and in the flesh, in our dream state and waking state reality, I claim this for myself. You do the same. I feel so relaxed, y'all. I'm so relaxed right now. I'll be ready to, take a little sleep. But I know I have to stay up and observe some things for right now. But we stay grateful, humble and grateful. Now, the last two cards, we saved the best for last, right? But I have been guided to pull also from the money manifestation deck for us. Let's see, the goat. Oh, man. The goat and orgasms came out, man. I'm telling y'all. See, the goat has that all-seeing eye. And he can see through everything. The goat can see through the bullshit. The goat can see through all the snakes. The goat can see through us. Like, if you're going through something, like, say if you got a lot of energies around you, the goat can see that. The goat knows, like, listen, nah, Cypher, I done already seen that shit happen below. We're going to miss us with that fake shit. We ain't about to have that shit go down no more, We're going to make sure that, love receives what love deserves to receive, And it says, that's the number 4 card, as well, too. I just got to let you guys know. But it says, fearless I am in the path I choose, for I've never been led astray. Always finding my way. Most High Divine Source will always gift me with all the tools and resources and all that I require and need to choose my path with ease. Consistently, I am grateful. That's all I got from that one. And so it is, Orgasms 29, which is an 11. It says, thrust your body, elevate your spirit, open the gates to your renewal. Baby, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I was playing me some reggae music, some TOK to be exact, because I know I used to always bump to that. That was my vibe, in the car, I'd be bumping the TOK. And I started hearing some music, and it just put me in a space where I was just crying. I was just like, but it was great. It was a good cry, though. It wasn't like a sad cry. It was a cry of release, a cry of peace, a cry of just letting go and just, just crying just to the Most High and just letting Most High know, thank you for taking all that heaviness from my heart and from my body, because it was heavy on my body. And when we are striving to do what we can do and be good guides and be good whatever you want to label yourself as being, sometimes it can affect our bodies, but it's going to be in a great way now. Most High God said it's only going to affect our body in a good way. We just have to make sure that we stay up on our, on our spiritual hygiene, But I do know that a lot of things are coming into fruition. I'm not sure what it is, but I know that Most High got a lot of things happening, and then, so much things that's trying to row our boat. And Most High said, see, get out of my energy. Most High said, nah, ain't no rowing of nobody else's boats no more. Either everybody gonna row together and work together, and we gonna row and work together, because that's what we here to do. Row and work together. Because that's what we here to do. Most High said we have to row and work together. Gently down the street. I'm grateful for my dreams that come to life for me. I'm grateful for my gifts that come to life for we. That's the download that came through. Not sure where it came from, but I'm grateful for that beautiful melodic tone. But yeah, I'm just feeling relaxed, y'all, right now. Make sure y'all hit up Psalms 23, because I was guided to tell y'all that. And anything else, Spirit? Right now, this is just practice, getting back in alignment. You know, y'all have it's a lot of other messages I have on there, so y'all can get to know about my journey a little bit. But now this is my present. I told y'all I'm not creating a whole bunch of different channels. I'm just going to have one channel. And that one channel is where my past, present, and future come together on that one channel. You know, shout out to all those who have the resources and the man or woman power to be able to do that. You know, but right now, I am here. Presently flowing. Sending so much healing love and good energy to all the single moms and fathers, good fathers that are doing their best. Keep your head up. You know, keep flowing, keep growing, keep living, keep staying prayed up. Dance around. You get sad, dance that shit out. You know, depression is over. I hear that storm is over now, baby. You know, Most High, it said heaven is watching over us right now, and whatever is in alignment with our heaven on earth has already made it happen. We just have to be patient and be still. We're not yelling, we're not screaming, we're not angry. We just serious and just we're sensitive about our shit. I'm an artist. Shout out to Miss Badu. I'm sensitive about my shit. That's basically what she said. So there's nothing wrong with being sensitive about your shit. That's beautiful. That means that you give a fuck about yourself and you actually want to live now. And anything that tries to block that, Most High God said they are intervening. So I'm grateful for all of my hidden helpers and all of my beautiful people. Listen, shout out to all the beautiful hidden helpers and all the beautiful loving people that wish us well. You guys fucking kick ass, man. Ooh. I don't know why that career card keeps coming out. I'm a miracle of nature keeps coming out. That's for health and wellness. And trust and inner vision. That must be a reminder for myself as well, you know. So just stay confident and know that the right thing is for you. And if it wasn't for you, you wouldn't be doing it. And, you know, anything that tried to, you know, diminish or try to demonize or demonetize you is now reversing and backfiring now, as said Most High. Just taking a little time, you know. So be easy. Be easy on yourself, baby. Know that Most High got you covered. We gotta keep some good vibes going on in here. Everybody's screaming and yelling and doing what they do, and we just like, okay, we just gonna send peace. Because I can tell you, I ain't striving to live angry. I'm striving to live well, and I shall. So, as long as you are striving to live with peace, peace will always be attracted to your peace. But Most High said, anything that is trying to disrupt our peace now, oh God, I heard removed. That's all I heard. All right, thank you. I feel good about myself just as I am, because I am enough for who I am. I'm enough for the one who knows that I am enough, who wants to add more to me. We deserve that. You know? And whatever dream home you're looking for is coming. You know? Even if you don't have no vision board or whatever it is that people might think you should have, as long as you know it's coming. It just flows to you unexpectedly. That's the most... I enjoy surprises. I love surprises. I love being surprised. I'm not going to hold you up. And I know sometimes, you know, my love be like, damn, you nosy as fuck sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I can be. You know, I like to look in and see what's going on. But at the same time, I'm grateful to the Most High that keeps me in line with the best version of me. You know, it says I'm letting go of all I do not need, so I can easily move into my dream home in perfect divine timing. So releasing a lot of things is good, Most High said. Just release. So right now, Most High God said, you're getting our engine ready. That's what I hear. So I don't know who requires hearing that. But thankful to Most High for for all the divine assistance that's working for our greatest and highest good now. And whatever is for you is for you. Whatever is for we is for we. Whatever is for us is for us. And whatever is for them is for them. We just let things be what it need to be and say thank you, Most High Source, for my position and my space and my role in my life that I'm grateful for, that I am playing very well inside my house, 4011 and a clock, inside my house. It's my house and I live here. Basically about the body. The body is our house and we live here. And as long as we live well inside of our house, Most High right now is, think of it as having someone excavating your house. And Most High Source puts something in your space to kind of like help you clear out your house, 4044 on the clock. And think of it as like construction. You know what I mean? You know how like you're a home. You are a home inside of a home, standing outside your dream home, trusting that it's on its way, And you have your builders building. They build. You got that hammer. They got the nails going. They got the wood boards going. They got all that goodness going for you. 4111 on the clock. That's a 555, baby. That's triple fives right there. That's good. That's beautiful. But just think of, someone coming to your house. If your house was on fire, you got that fireman. He just putting that fire out so you don't get burned, And then refurbishing your house and removing all things that was trying to haunt your house, and just removing all that debris that no longer belongs in your house. Just imagine Most High Source just doing all of that for you. And you just like, dang, you looking in amazement. And you like, dang, I went through all of this for that? I whooped all that ass for that? Whether it's been in your dream state, awakened state, or reality. Now Most High is like, yes. Now I want you to receive all of that, And we stay grateful. And we align 4202 on the clock. That's triple eights. If that's what you're saying, that's what's up. But Most High said, just be easy with yourselves, And make sure that you keep your windows covered. Your spiritual windows, Hold the line a minute, y'all. I gotta go and tinkle. Give me a minute, all right? If you hear something jangling, that's just my crystals in my pocket. I had to lock my windows. Up here talking about windows, I had to lock mine. All right, we're going to get this energy up off this door, wherever it's coming from. It's going to get up off my door, Sometimes people be mad. I hear that little Kim verse. And that's why they mad at me. Healing light. But listen, we cannot control who's mad at us. It's just what it is. Thank you for confirmation. You know what I mean? We can't get mad at it. All we can say is, Most High, thank you. When that letter comes in the mail, all we can say is, Most High, thank you. Or whatever comes to our door, Most High, thank you. Thank you, Most High. And that's all we can say. And all we can do is live our lives and be who we need to be. But understand and understand that you are Most High God's ace of hearts and ace of diamonds, nine of diamonds, whatever you want to consider yourself to be. And I heard, diamonds are forever, yeah, 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 yeah. Said a diamond is forever, baby. So you handled that pressure. And now pressure about to bust them pipes. But you ain't looking like you like it that rough type. But you know what I mean. There's nothing wrong with having somebody rough around the edges. Not too many people can handle that type of energy, you know? Not too many people. I am so glad to be back into me, y'all. Y'all don't understand. It's about to be freaking popping. Like popcorn. Pop, 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 pop. Where my bell? Let me play my gong for y'all. Pop, 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 popcorn. Oh, Most High God, close the door on whatever idiot keeps sending poverty rituals into my energy. Tell them to shut the fuck up. Close that door, spirit. I had to say that real quick, because you know sometimes you got lurkies, looky-loos, or whatever people like to call them nowadays. They like to be around trying to get attention. But they about to lose my attention in a minute if they don't get their shit together. Said source. I'm just a messenger. Don't know who they are, but whoever they are, I'm sure that they're working on it now. On assignment? Yeah. What is this, spirit? That spirit said, you got this shit. We got this shit. You daggone right. We got this shit. How we doing this, source? Thank you for clearing the energy. I'm grateful for all of my spiritual tools that I have that keep me covered in this physical plane and realm that I'm in. I said, Most High said, listen, baby girl, I keep you protected and covered and shielded in every realm I send you to. Remember you prayed that, you had said back in them days that you were covered in all universal multi-dimensions, kingdoms, realms, and space and time, 100,000 yards across all universal multi-kingdoms, realms, and directions, okay? That wasn't a lie. And I had to remember that, y'all. I don't know why I was guided to pick up this Seasons of the Beltane Witch Oracle again, but I think there's another message in it since I'm sitting here with y'all chilling, you know, on a beautiful evening. It is beautiful. But I keep hearing, he became the sun, I became the moon. There's nothing wrong with being the moon, baby. That's what we are as beautiful divine women. It's just that some of us have been carrying that masculine energy for so long that we almost forgot. What was that? It just caught my eye. Ribbons. For it lives in the silk of my binding, the knots of my truth, the eyes of becoming the witness, never swallowed, but loved well. In my love, I am grateful. Oh, we are never swallowed whole. For the Most High, make sure that we are always covered. You know, our dragon family don't play about us. You know? They don't play about us, baby. They don't play about us at all. We just let go. And we trust that whatever's going to happen was destined to be. And whatever's not destined to happen, it will not happen. Just got to keep your vibrations positive. I can feel it in my body. Oh, man. But yeah. Shout out to Peach Cobb, because that was where I got that verse from. I could feel it in my body. Sometimes we be vibrating so high, they be getting mad, like, no, bring her back down. Nah. I hear ground control. We have landed. So we are protected, covered, and shielded. I have so many of my bird family that watch over me. You know, my crow family, my black hawk family, they don't play about me. They be all over the place. You know, and I know they miss me coming out. I got to get back out. And I know my bluebirds miss me. I miss them too. You know, when I get back out when I'm ready. Not when people think I'm supposed to come out. But I hear, I don't know why I just heard that Nas verse, peace, healing, light to him. Every time I pop out, it pop off. Oh man, we have to laugh about some 5011 on the clock, which is actually a 7 in my space, what Most High said to me. Shout out to 516 LI, 718-347-212. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. I would like for this vibration to, just add some joy, some peace, some goodness. I am excited to meet my digital supporters and creators. They are they're rock stars right now because they be just assisting me with orchestrating things so well. The word I received today was so eloquently. Juicy. 50:55 on the clock. You see them files keep coming out. I hear, you know very well what you are. Don't let them hold you down. Reach for the stars. And said you had a call. Thank you for my frequency. But not that many. Cause we're the only ones, yeah. Peace and light. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Oh man, I remember Sega Genesis. Sonic the Hedgehog. I never forget. I used to always see I don't know, when I think about where I was in my life, and I see how I used to buy game systems and stuff at 16 years old for people that I loved. We ain't gonna say no names. That'd be that loyal love, man. People don't be respecting that. And then I had to realize that, now that I know about it, that Honey Sweet, it was materialistic. And I say like this, if you don't love me for who I am, and who I am is not enough for you, then listen, may the ancestors gift you with what you require, is what I like to walk around and say nowadays. But it says, I pulled the honey card, which is the number 18, which reaches to a 9. The 9's been hitting real heavy too. And it says, because you know what the 9 represents for me? The 9 represents to me, when I see the number 9, I see the number 9 as just sitting grounded. And just knowledge is just coming to that circle. It's coming to that dome. And the number 9 is just still there, just sitting grounded. That to me is what number 9 represents for me. Thank you, Spirit. The sweetness of you swells in the grace of your pull. Oh, so beautifully lethal. If anyone tries to disrespect you in your garden. Here in my garden. I remember when I could not stand hearing that song. And the reason why, no disrespect to you, Mr. Q. Because the Wiz, I enjoyed the Wiz. Not going to hold you up. But that song, man, listen, it's a trigger. But now it's a good trigger. Because now I'm just going to make sure that I remix that song into something better. But that is the song that I'm receiving. It's Secret Gardens, keeping your garden safe and protected. Punani peace. Thank you for everything that brings peace for my Punani peace. Thank you for my peaceful Punani peace. I hear, you want Punani, you want Punani. Oh my goodness. Somebody is horny as F out there. Somebody wants somebody Punani. Well, let me tell you something, baby. If somebody wants your Punani, make sure before you give them your Punani, y'all go to the doctor together and make sure that everybody is good. Make sure that that wand he wants to use on you is clean. You feel me? Especially if you've been abstaining, like I have. Man, listen, I tell people in a minute. When they ask, I'm like, I don't remember, but I know that I love myself well. I don't know where that's coming from, but thank you, Most High. But yeah, that's what I hear. Give me punani, I want punani. Dang, they asking for some punani. They want some punani back. Well, listen, Don't be giving out your panani or your wand unless you're taking them to the clinic, because everybody is doing a lot of things nowadays. Sex ain't safe with the wrong one, so protect your energy. I used to try to tell my young ones that, you know, if you're going to use your sexual creative flow, use it for yourself is what I tried to teach them. But, you know, orgasm card keep coming out again, too. Anything else, Spirit? I've been on here for 5509. 5509. Dun, 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 dun. 5509. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why that energy of Mike Epps is coming up in my head. All About the Benjamins. That's what it was. Oh, okay. Here's a story. Remember how on All About the Benjamins, Bookham was a bounty hunter, right? And he was looking for, what was his name? I ain't gonna call him Day Day. What was his character's name in that All About the Benjamins movie, Source? You know, see, now I'm gonna look it up. Let me see. And I'm gonna let y'all know real quick. Thank God for my, thank you Most High for my laptop. Okay. Was it Bookham? Or no, was Bookham we gonna see. Okay. All About the Benjamins. And remember how, I'm gonna tell a story anyway when I get back on it. All About Benjamins. That to me was a dope ass movie. Ice Cube played in it. See, there it goes. Bookham, yep, Ice Cube was named Bookham. That was who it was. And Reggie Wright. There it goes. That's how to get it. Reggie? Is that you, Reggie? But yeah, Reggie Wright was fucking up his girl's money, getting her into so much shit. Meanwhile, she in her prayer shit, she in her prayer mode, got her candles lit, staying hopeful, you know? That is what we do, even when other people don't think we do. And we stay tough to the best of our ability, you know? And we do right to the best of our ability. As long as the energy is loyal and does right to us, we don't deal with energy that's not loyal. You're not loyal to my energy, you're not loyal to my creative flow, you're not loyal to my gifts, then you know what? Here comes the Wildcats. Ow! That's what came out. Just came out. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Look. Look at him sitting there like, meow. And it says, be still and tune in, for there is something afoot lurking alongside you that protects you well. Yes, it does. Let me tell y'all something. Spirit don't be playing about me. And that's what I be glad about. And I think that's sometimes why I just sometimes be keeping quiet, because I know how my mouth is, and I know my words, and I know my gifts and my energy. DKNY, oh my, oh man. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to just stay in the natural flow of goodness and release judgment. We don't have that. I don't carry that. I will not walk with judgment. I refuse to walk with hate. I refuse to walk with evil. I refuse to walk with envy, jealousy, greed, deceptive energy. I refuse to walk with anything or anyone that wants to have control and dominion over me. If it's not in alignment with Most High, and it's not in alignment with my divine source and creator, if it's not in alignment with our ancestors that wish us well, I say a cool hell no to the no. And we let it be. But yeah, sometimes we gotta do what we can do. We do what we can do, we make it happen, and we do what we can do, and we just say, you know what? Whatever happened, Most High, I'm grateful that I was able to do what I could do in a time when I was able to do it. And we just call our energy back, and we let things be. 5911. Ooh. 5911. Oh, shoot. What is the 5911, Most High? I don't know why Source guided me to pull that up. But yeah, that's the movie. What is 5911? It is a 5 with the remainder of 4. Is that true? I don't know, Source. Bring me clarity. You know? Psalms 59:11. Maybe that's what that was. See how Spirit always brings me my message in a different way. I don't know how anybody else is choosing, but let's see what that means. What's going on up in there? You know? Most High Source, may this be a good message for us. Let's see. 59:11. There we go. You see? Messages is going to always come through, Source. 59:11. Most High, deliver me from my enemies. Oh my God, protect me from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from those who work evil, and save me from bloodthirsty men and women. For behold, they lie in wait for my life. Fierce men stir up strife against me for no transgression or sin of mine. O Most High Lord, for no fault of mine, they run and make ready. Awake, come to meet me and see. You, Most High God of hosts, are God of Israel. Rouse yourself to punish all the nations. Spare none of those whose treacherous plot evil. Selah. But I was told to go into 59:11. Oh my gosh, Most High, it says, kill them not, lest my people forget. Make them totter by your power and bring them down, O Most High. Thank you for being our shield. Oh, I don't know. Most High is doing something. But you know, Most High told me to feminize this. This is women. This is a lot of, sometimes the feminines be calling in for protection, you know? If you really know and are learning and just Most High has brought you some information and you know. Let's see. A time of David when Saul sent men to watch his house in order to kill him. Oh, see? Most High Source, thank you for protecting, covering, and shielding all of my houses and my dream states, awakened states, and reality. And let no harm come to our emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical life, health, and well-being. I am grateful for all that are standing outside my house with those that are attempting to stand outside my houses. Thank you for all that protect me from all those that are standing outside of our houses. Okay? But we are safe. We are stable. We are protected. We are secure. And Most High Source said, no matter what it looks like, we good. Say we good, cause we're so good. Peace, healing, light to Usher Raymond. But yeah, it's a lot going on. But Most High said we got to stay out of it. Not that we don't love everybody. We only love what brings us peace. And as long as it brings us peace, we say thank you, Source, for everything that gives us peace. And we let it be, you know. Whatever's going to be is going to be. What's destined for you is for you, and what's destined for we is for we, and what's destined for us is for us, and what's destined for them is for them. Remember, Most High is saying that right now. Ring the bell. I hear ring the alarm. Oh, shoot. Well, anyway, the alarm has been rang, and Most High. Oh, man, I hear big. Oh, shoot. Slow singing and flower banging if my burglar alarm starts ringing. So my protector said if my burglar alarm starts ringing and my dream state awakens to the reality and spirit and the physical, oh, man, not striving to be. Not striving to be. And see, the messages came out, 444. Anyone coming or attempting to come towards you in order to harm you, oh, shoot, they're in trouble. Ancestors have spoken. Most High is basically saying no one can hurt you without hurting themselves first. That is the message I just got. No one can hurt you without hurting themselves first. So if we know that our love is not striving to hurt anyone, we're just striving to just figure things out, and we know that our intention is not to hurt or cause harm, just to learn and understand and grow, then that's what it is. But sometimes people who aren't on that level don't understand that And that's not our issue, Most High said. We just have to just trust. Okay? So anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for observing these messages. I'm grateful. I'm excited to re-meet you again soon. You know? But y'all seen me. Y'all know what I look like. Y'all seen my face recently. Sometimes I like to keep my face to myself. You know? There's nothing wrong with me keeping my face to my mother flipping self. So, I don't know who need to hear that. But thank you, Most High, for everything that protects all of my beauty products and, you know, and anything that belongs to me. And anyone that was angry and mad at me for having to choose and take care of myself first, and I was not able to keep my promises with you while I was healing, forgive me, as I forgive you for striving to send bad energy my way, because you were not striving to help the way the Most High attempted to try to guide you to help from a righteous way. But anyway, with that being said, thank you, Source, for closing all those gates, portals, and doors. And thank you for all those that I'm destined to work well with. And thank you for all that are destined to work well with me. And I'm grateful. And I guess I'ma see you next lifetime. I said, I'm so daggone divine. Peace, and light to you, Miss Badu. Oh, we love you. So with that being said, oh my goodness, I'm going to be excited to get me some more good weed. I ain't going to hold y'all up. I really like that good strand that Miss Badu got, and I'm going to get me some more. They better have it when I go back and get it. It's coming, though. Anyway, y'all, stay breezy, stay light, be easy on you, and everything will flow to you with ease. Ease is on the way. He's on down your roads. And don't you carry nothing that might be a load. He's on down that road. Yeah, anyway, with that being said, the moon child is out. And I'm sure a lot of you probably want to know what the DU moon child means. The Universal Moon Child. 777. That is my name. And that is the name that I have been gifted. And I'm grateful for that name. But then you guys also know my true name. Natasha. And if you look up Natasha, I will tell you the spiritual meaning of the name Natasha. I remember when I was in Spanish class, my Spanish name was Natalia. I don't know why, but I know that my name represents strong, strength, resilience. You know? But I know Most High had also gifted me another meaning for my earthly name. You know? That is what Most High said, my earthly name. Get out of my ear gates and get out of my laptop and get out of my computer and stop trying to hack my devices. I rebuke you and banish you out of my energetic frequency and spaces in the name of the Most High. Fire. Somebody got to get some fire. In the name of the Most Fire. Oh, shit. Y'all playing. Y'all doing too much. In the name of the Most Fire. Ooh, Most High. What was we about to look up? Because that message just breezed past real quick. Oh, thank you. You see? Get those negative energies up out of here, please. Oh, man. My name means birth of the Lord, born on Christmas Day. Oh, man. That is something deep. But thank goodness my Christmas Day is not in December, so I am already born now. I have been reborn on this day, on this Christ consciousness day of life. My Christ consciousness day was when the summer solstice hit. Anywho, it's not the 25th, y'all. At least not for me, you know. Cancerian season is in the building. It'd only be my sign, but never our diagnosis. Thank goodness, any healing light to all those survivors and amazing warriors and beautiful medicine people. As we strive to be medicine 10, 11 on the clock, you know, we release. Or should I say 1, 10, 11 on the clock? Excuse me, I stand corrected. But yeah, anyway. Anything you require to know about me is in the description box below. We appreciate, love you for your likes, your subscribes, your views. Thank you for your donations. If you choose to give, if you don't, that's okay. Most High supplies my every need. I'm grateful. But I do this for the love of the Most High. And with that being said, and not even just the love of the Most High, but for the love of children, beautiful ones, and I just enjoy receiving and being a gift. So, that's all. And thank you for being one. Arigato is what I heard. Peace. Thank you, Spirit.